want to give thanks to my mom and my sister because they always make me feel better when I'm down, and I always have a lot of fun when I'm around.
A woman who inspires me is Jennifer Wapeka, my teacher.
Hey, I'm Shane, and for Women's History Month, I want to shout out two people. One is my mom, who throughout my entire childhood always took care of me and made sure I had what I needed. And here at AHS, I want to shout out Nora Godfrey, who works in the front office and always has a great smile and is super helpful.
One of the women in my life who inspires me is Congresswoman Ilhan Omar of Minnesota. I think she just is a really good representation to people who immigrate over to America and just find a new life here.
That is my stepmom. She's been with me for like 10 years of my life when I didn't really have a mom. So that's pretty cool.
Hey, I want to give a shout out to my dear friend Marie, who inspires me in a million different ways. She is such a joy to be around. She's strong and smart and cares so much about everybody that she impacts, everybody that she's around.
A woman that inspires me is my mother. She is a folk musician who does Irish music at the Black Sheep and inspires me to pursue my own musical and artistic interests.
I'd like to give a shout out to my twin sister Harper. I really admire her kind and hardworking personality, and I'm really lucky that she's my best friend.
So when I think an important woman in my life, my 7-year-old daughter came to mind. Once she told me, each finger by itself is weak, but together they're a mighty fist. And so how important it is to be strong, but particularly the idea of community. So many of the things that I learned are from my 7-year-old daughter, that she makes sure every day that she tells me what being a strong woman is.
I'm Olivia Halberter, and someone who inspires me that's a woman would be my grandma. She is just remarkable. Something that I can really think of that shows of her being like an independent woman is when she saved my grandpa in a fire because he was on the under part of the boat, and she went and saved his life because he was...
My mom and my grandma, they always made me stand up for myself and not take crap or get, they always were just so vocal. And my friends, Rachel, Amelie, all of the people that identify as women in my friend group are just, they're so strong. They really inspire me every day, so yeah.
Hi, the woman in my life that inspires me most is my sister, Corinne Roop. You're the best. I love you. I wouldn't have half of the experience with music that I have if it wasn't for you.
I'd like to give a shout out to my cousin Paris because she always empowers me and inspires me as a woman and also as a leader.
I'd like to shout out my dear friend Audrey Churchill, who has been so dear to me, has been here throughout my entire freshman year, and has basically just shown me the ropes around high school.
All right, a woman who inspires me is Diane Berry. She is my mentor, and she has been really helpful. She's a role model and just someone that I look up to as a woman who's a leader at our school.
But Diane is just a great person. I think she creates a great space for those who just want to talk, or just, a space for a listening ear.
Jess, and I wanted to shout out Madison Sink, Jess Durenko, and Sophie French for building me up and catching me when I fall.
I'd like to give a shout out to my mom and sister because they've always been a guiding light in my life, and I'm always super appreciative of the time I get to spend with them.
All right, so my name is Mr. Bell. I'm the principal here at Ashland High School, and the girl that inspires me the most is my daughter Lucy, who is a 6th grader right now at AMS. And what inspires me the most about her is at her age, she is willing to take on challenges and be more outgoing than I ever was at her age. So it reminds me of what I still can do.